Hello, beauties! It's producer guy Phil, and we are here with some NHL 20 content. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope they're having themselves a nice little day so far today. And most importantly, I hope you all are just doing fantastic. Because I myself am doing fantastic. I just finished up a shift at work. It's very late outside. It is pitch black. I can't see out my window. Also, real quick, I have a fan going. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. I hope it's not noticeable, but it is hot. Man, summer just decided to rear its head, one more time, and whew! It is warm outside, but we are back with another past versus present, and today we have ourselves a banger of a matchup, man. Can the Pittsburgh Penguins of today beat the Penguins of the past? And alright, let's go through the lines. We got Jared McCann, Sidney Crosby, and Jake Gensel, and then Dominic Cahoon, Genny Malkin, and Alex Galchenyuk, alright. We got Dominique Simone, Nick Bukestad, and Patrick Hornquist. And then we got Brian Rust, Teddy Bluger, and Brandon Tanev. And on defense, we have Brian Dumoulin and Chris Letang, Jack Johnson and Justin Schultz, and Eric Branson and Marcus Pedersen. And in the net, we have Matt Murray and Casey DeSmith. And that's a pretty good team, They got a lot of those players have themselves 3 cups. Some have 2 cups. And you know what? Good on them. They deserve it. And real quick, before we go into the Alumni Penguins roster, I have a couple people I just want to give a quick shout out and a thank to. I want to thank Garrett, first of all. Garrett is a guy where if I need help building a team, finding overalls, arranging the lines, he's always one of my go-to friends who's always there at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 10 a.m., like 2 p.m. He's always there whenever I need him. He's always helping me with team ideas, building teams, so thank you very much, Garrett. I appreciate you always being there to help me out. And I also want to thank Oscar. If you see a video that's got a really fire thumbnail, it's not me who makes them. My friend Oscar is always down to help me out. He's the guy who actually made my new channel logo. Well, I guess it's not new anymore, but my channel logo, my channel banner, all my social media stuff. That's Oscar. He's a genius. If you guys need anything graphic design work done, please hit him up. He's an absolute stud. He's great to work with. He'll make sure that the end result is fantastic, and I can't recommend him more, man. Seriously. So go make sure you check him out. And wow, for the Penguins of the past, we got Joe Mullen. You want to hear something about Joe Mullen? And then we got Joe Mullen, Mario Lemieux, and Jaromir Jagr, the GOAT, with Tyler Kennedy, Brian Trottier, and Ruslan Fedotenko, with Ross Lonsberry, Dan Quinn, and Randy Cunningworth, with George LaRock. What a beauty. I didn't know he was in this game. Greg Malone, and Matthew Barnaby's in this game? Oh my goodness gracious. With Sergei Gonchar, Larry Murphy, this is a nice top 6. With Paul Coffey and Doug Bodger, I'm going to say Bodger, I don't know. With Randy Hillier, I'm going to assume, and Yuri Slieger? Sounds like a beer. All right, and in the net is Dennis Herron and Greg Millen. The guy okay. Goaltending is a little bit of an issue. This kid, you know what? Top 6-wise, I got to give it to the past. Defense, maybe consistency's sake, I got to give it to the past. But, goaltending, definitely got to give it to Matt Murray and Casey Smith, man. The forwards and the forwards kind of match up decently, They're not too bad. So let's go ahead and get started into playoff mode. This will be something, man. My prediction is I'm going to go with the present. I'm going to go off the board. I'm going to go with the present in 7 games. I'm going to go with the present. Sidney Crosby, man, he knows what it takes to get it done. And I'm just going to roll with that, man. That is my pick. Sid the Kid, Angry Gino is scored. I'm going to roll with that. That seems like, something that we're going to get done. I guess full sim. I haven't been, maintaining that. So full sim. Let's go ahead and substitute these teams on out. Get the Penguins of the past. I really need to actually go through with my idea and just start changing logos, because that is an issue for me, and seeing the logos kind of gets confusing when teams score. So I should probably start to do that soon, and it probably won't happen for another couple videos because I'll just keep forgetting like I normally do. But it's okay. We'll get it happening eventually. So we got the Alumni against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's start this playoff, and whew, we got ourselves, this is going to be quite the matchup. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be something, man. I hope it's not another 5-game series. That would just be quite sad. Let's simulate, and let's get the puck drop and get the party started times 8. Okie dokie. Feeling a 5-on-3 to start. Oh my goodness, the past. And it looks like Cunningworth is going to defeat Matt Murray from just beyond the circles to give the Alumni a 1-0 lead. Another power play. Oh, but it's Alex Galchenyuk against the current Penguins on the board. The new guy traded for Phil the Thrill Kessel, and he's doing his part right here, scoring from right up there. And we're going to go into the first period, 1-1. Again, like always, it's a feeling out process. You know, you gotta, feel out the other team. Are Lemieux and Jagr going to take over? Or is it going to be Crosby, Malkin, Chris Letang? Is that core? This is almost like a battle of, cup runs, 92, 93, and then you got 16, 17. This is something. Greg Malone is going to get one past Matt Murray to give the Alumni a 2-1 lead, and that is going to be your score going into the third period. Let's just keep her going. You know what? Why stop? Why stop the action? Let's keep this going. The Alumni is heavily outshooting the current Penguins, and they're going to get themselves a power play. Nothing doing. The current Penguins are going to get themselves a power play. Nothing doing. Power plays. 32-24 are the shots in favor of the Alumni. Is that going to be the game going into the final minutes of game 1? And Larry Murphy is just going to bury the dagger for a 3-1 final, and the Alumni take a 1-0 lead. All right, scoring goals in every single period. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go right to game number 2. Time's 8. We're rolling. We're underway. Now, I think the current team has to get something going early. Get some more shots. Wow, look at that. 1 shot, 1 goal for Malkin. He is upset. Galchenyuk again. Trottier is going to get them back within 1. All right. Lots of goals going in. Lots of goals in a short amount of time. What is that? 3 goals within 3 minutes? Okay. All right. Okay. I hate that half-wall goal is something, man. I'm going to have to send a couple messages about that because that's a little suspect. All right. Let's keep rolling into period number 2. 2-1 lead for the current Penguins. Make that a 3-1 lead because Jake Gensel earning his contract as Bryan Trottier responds again. He's like 2-goal lead. Let me bury that one for you, dog. All right, right in front of the net. That's why you go to the net, kids. Just ask Nick Bukestad, who's going to give his team a 4-2 lead. Power play for the Alumni. Nothing. Less than 5 minutes to go in the second period. A 2-goal lead finally maintained for the first time. As I say that, I gotta shut up because Tyler Kennedy is going to be like, he just made a 2-goal point. Be a shame if someone just scored with 7 seconds left. Wouldn't it? All right. 4-3. Now, can the current Penguins maintain this lead and make the series 1-1 heading back? What would it be? The Mellon Arena? I really didn't look up the arenas. I'm just going to guess. I think it's PPG Paint Center, I think, for the current Penguins, and I guess it was the Mellon Arena. It could be something even older, but I don't know. I'm sorry, Penguins fans. I am so sorry. Alyssa Ho, please forgive me. I don't know too much about the past Penguins, but Jared McCann, the former Panther, not Flyer, the former Panther, is going to give them that 2-goal cushion to end the game. 5-3, and the series is all tied up, heading back to the Alumni. All right, Bryan Trottier is killing it so far. He's getting goals at big times, man. He's lifting his team. Lemieux and Jagr have been kind of quiet, man. They need to step up. Crosby's been a little quiet as well. The 2 great captains not really doing too much right now. 10 minutes gone in the first. Nick Bukestad going to get them on the board. That depth scoring. And Jagr gets them on the board on a power play goal. Wow, alrighty. Malkin stepping himself back up, but Jagr again responding tit for tat. 2-2, less than 5 minutes to go in the first period. Okay, we got ourselves a game. The Alumni still heavily outshooting the current team 17-18. That doesn't matter because the score is still 2-2 heading into the second period. Make that 3. Jared McCann. These former gosh darn Panthers are just lighting up the Penguins of the past. But George the Rock, the beauty, the fourth liner, the scrappy guy. You want to go? Go score goals? Absolutely. Just ask Bryan Trottier, who has his. And it is now 4-3 for the past. Less than 3 minutes to go in the period. Okie dokie. So it looks like 4-3 going into the third. Shots basically doubled up for the Alumni at this point in time. George the Rock, good for you, man. Look at that. You go to the net, you never know what happens, and good on him. One more period to go. Will the Alumni close it out, or will those pesky current Penguins tie it up as Patrick Hornquist ties it up right there? This is something. 4-4. This has been an offensive flurry. Joe Mullen getting in on the scoring. I butchered his name, but he didn't butcher that shot, and that is a goal. What's going to happen? Less than 5. Can the current Penguins tie it up? I've said some stuff, and goals been scored with 7 freaking seconds, but that's not going to happen. All right. The Alumni is taking a lead 2-1. They still have home ice advantage. Can they send this back to modern day Pittsburgh up 3-1, or will it be a tied series heading back? And then it'll become a best of 3. I'm excited to find out. Let's go and see. Okay, 3-3. Power play for the past. Power play for the current Penguins. Doesn't matter because nothing happens. Okay, 10 minutes left. Time is quickly winding down. Look at that, just flying. I think it's like one of the first times where the current Penguins have led in shots. Doesn't matter if it's by 1, by 2. But there you go, 1-shot lead, 10-9. Nothing doing so far. A couple of penalties. And as I said, the Dominic Simone right off the bat, 40 seconds in, is going to give the current Pens a lead. Looks like he shot that right from the faceoff circle. Puck drop, clunk, in, goal. All right, half of the period gone. 4-on-3, 5-on-4, still nothing, man. Lemieux, Crosby, where are you boys at, man? I'm seeing Yager, I'm seeing Malkin. Chris Letang, I know you're something. Look at that. Even Hillier's getting in on the scoring. It is 1-1 tied. The Alumni still taking that lead in shots. Still anybody's game. Anything can happen, but this is, I'd say, a must-win for the Penguins of current. No, because you don't want to go down 3-0. But Paul Coffey's going to make their lives very, very difficult. They got to get something back, man. Oh, this could be a disadvantageous situation, man. Oh, a penalty. Oh, a power play. Oh, 3 minutes to go. Will it get tied up? Oh, no. 3-1 for the Penguins Alumni. Oh, in Game 5, this could be the decisive. How many points is Trottier? Trottier's 7 points in like 4 games. That's my front runner for Conn Smythe for sure. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at him. He's just putting up. Well, I thought it would have been Lemieux or Yager, but Trottier's like, let me take this. Let me get some more trophies. Sergei Gonchar, he wants to close it out, but Jake Guentzel, he doesn't want to go home just yet. He wants someone else to shotgun a couple beers with him while he signs the can, you know? He does not want to go home. Shots relatively even. 5 minutes to go in the first. Oh, is anybody going to take a last-minute lead? Yes, it's going to be the Alumni, 2-1. And it's not looking good for the current Pens. It's not looking good at all until Jake Guentzel decides he wants to step up. He really wants to shotgun some beers, man. He wants to shotgun them. But Mario Lemieux making his presence known in the clutch game. I should be surprised. I'm not really surprised. Gives his team the 3-2 lead in the second period. Look at that. When his team needs him most, he is there. This could potentially be the final period for the current Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Mario Lemieux, will that be the deciding goal? Now that I said that, someone's probably going to score. Let's see. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The current Penguins are locking it down. Paul Coffey, Larry Robinson, Sergei Gonchar, but not enough for Angry Gino to score. But Joe Mullen on Matt Murray gives them the late lead. 6 minutes left. Sergei Gonchar, that could potentially be the dagger. 2 minutes, 1 minute, and that is the series. 4-1 is your final. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. So I pretty much think that the Conn Smythe is easily, that's pretty cut and dry. Jake Guentzel, if your team had came back, it'd be going to you. But I got to give it to Mr. Brian Trottier, man. That's something. Let's go. Penguins, Sid. Okay, you know what? I was calling Crosby out, but he had 6 assists. Okay. But, man, they needed some goal scoring, Sid. Look at this, man. They need some goal scoring. -1 for Jack Johnson, the poor guy. Gino's putting up a couple. Jared McCann's got 2. Bukestad's got 2. Galchenyuk's got 2. I'm upset, man. I mean, let's go check out Mario Lemieux. But, all right, 1 goal. But that was a big goal. That was, the game-winning goal? That was the series-clinching goal, when they needed it. Oh, a -2 throughout the series. But nevertheless, the Penguins Alumni win. And that was certainly something. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please always let me know what videos you would like to see. I'm all ears, man. I am all ears. Always down to do some more content. I'm producer guy Phil. I will see you in the next one. Stay classy.